Hello, good
Hello, good
morning.
morning.
Welcome
Welcome in,
everyone.
everyone.
I'll let you know as soon as I see you here.
Yeah, thank you. Sounds good. Is that TikTok or YouTube?
It is TikTok.
Okay. Just our YouTube.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Happy Sunday. Good.
I'm checking.
Okay.
Hello, Kai.
Hi. Good. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's echoing on YouTube.
Right. Remember how to fix that? No, just make sure that's still working. Whoops. How's everybody this morning? Or this afternoon? Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Hello. Got it. Sounds like it's fixed.
How's everybody this morning?
Oh,
It's delayed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just give it a second.
Okay.
Everybody is doing fantastic.
No more Mercury retrograde. It's over. Yay. That it?
Sounds like it's time to have
Okay, that's fixed on YouTube. Let's just make sure that TikTok's still good.
Yeah.
Perfect. That echo was just my phone. All right, you can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 32 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A section. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. In order to get your question answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. To see our full price list, you can also see that in the link in the bio as well. Also, we have an email list, so make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and stay connected with us. And we have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as an abundance and self-love meditation, and a few others there as well. All right, and we can get started here on our list.
Sounds good.
And we are just getting started, everyone who's still trickling in here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. Our first question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hello,
Kimber.
Kimber's first question here. She says, "Good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. I had a slip in the kitchen yesterday. Very sore today. Heal up nicely."
Yeah, you'll heal. Yeah. Oh, sorry, honey.
All right. Her next question is, "I'm claiming a good positive healing this week. Do you see things aligning for me?"
You're on the journey still, yeah, and you're definitely going to have more healing coming.
Kimber's next question is, "Should I go ahead and get dental work done? Just concerned about vertigo."
You can wait. I hear you. There's no rush, is what your guides are saying, so you can wait on it.
Her next question is, "Do you see how my ears are doing? Probably neck-related discomfort."
Definitely, yeah. It feels like things are just out of alignment a little, honey. Yeah, but it is going to improve.
All right, and Kimber's last question, she says, "When you said rest is for taking care of hubby in the future and lots of other responsibilities, could you enlighten me on what they may be?"
It's family is what I heard. Yeah, so it's all the family stuff. So mom, kids, extended family, I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kai H.
Kai,
Hello,
Kai.
Kai. Kai's first question here is, I know it's only been a short amount of time and it would still take some time, but since the last live, I've been practicing only focusing on myself, and if she pops in, so be it, but then pivot. Has that started to any effect or benefit?
Yeah, I mean, you always have to start somewhere. So it is absolutely beneficial. You get that energy charged up and it'll take off all on its own.
All right. That is it for Kai.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from BP.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
BP's first question is, you were right, Rebecca. He was shocked when I told him. I could have done better at the news. Is he feeling better this morning about the baby?
I feel like he's still kind of in shock. I will say he'll get over the shock and come to a better energy of things. But yeah, he's still in shock, I hear.
Her next question is, I'm feeling sad because this happened sooner than expected, but I can't mishandle what God gave me. Will this be a good experience with love, or will I feel alone like with my other children?
No, it's not going to be the same experience as you've had before. You'll definitely feel a little bit alone in the beginning just because well, you are already going through that. Um, but once he gets over the shock factor of things, it gets more improved. Yeah. So it'll be definitely a different experience.
Her next question is, will we be okay financially with this baby coming?
There's always that strain a little bit, but yeah, I feel like you guys will be okay. You have, a lot of abundance coming in for you for 2026, so that's going to balance having a baby come in.
All right. Her next question is, do you hear he'll still propose November?
Yes.
And BP's last question, she says, do you see how the next month for us is in the energy? Does this make us stronger or divide us?
Oh, it's not going to divide you. Yeah, it definitely is going to be. Um, I get a little bit of like the pulling in of his energy for a little, but it's not going to stay that way. So don't get too caught up in your thoughts about it. It really is just trying to figure stuff out. Okay. So he has to recoup himself to be able to get on board with how things are going. And it does feel to me like you'll get into a place where you both are very happy about this. So I'm going to say it's not going to be like this energy right now for very long. It's a very short-lived energy.
All right. Thank you so much, BP.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Astrid L.
Hi,
Hello.
Astrid.
Astrid's first question here. She says, hi, ladies. Happy
Hi.
Sunday.
Hmm.
Do you see what my relationship with my brother will be like when I'm home? Especially since that's the part I'm most nervous about, even though he seems excited and engaged.
I do feel like it's going to be a little bit better than usual. I know that he is excited for somebody else to be there to help balance the energy. So he is looking forward to that for sure. I would say just, arm's length. Don't expect too much from him is what I hear from your guides. Okay. So he's not going to be like this perfect brother or family member for you, but he is looking forward to you coming because it is going to balance things out.
Her next question is, when my dad comes to pass,
Mhm.
do you see how long I'll be in Holland? My dad's house will need to be emptied and sold, and not sure how long that will take. He's a collector of a lot of things, lol.
Mhm. I feel like it's going to take a couple of months for you to clear out the space, but I'm not hearing that you'll be there the entire time. So I would say after he goes, it'll be maximum 2 months, but um, I see you actually getting out sooner than that. So your brother will take over.
Her next question is, in the next few weeks before leading up to the sale of the house,
Mhm.
do you see what I need to know and be aware of that will help me stay on course and excited about my new path?
I think it's very important to listen to your inner dialogue. When you feel that pull in the wrong direction, you just get yourself back into the alignment of what your guys have set you up for. You're going to have a lot of this push and pull, so you're going to have to work with that energy. It's okay to have it. I will say, don't get pulled off course energetically. Um, Sometimes it can be easy to like follow that. And so get yourself back into alignment quickly. And I do hear you do that very well. But you're going to have this back and forth with being okay, not okay, being okay, not okay. And that's okay. It's just we want to try to stay aligned as long as possible and as much as possible. Okay. So writing, always for you, writing.
Her next question is, when it comes to Bill and Pam putting it on the market and selling the house, will they find out from me or online that it's up for sale? They're
No,
super curious people and always up in anyone's business.
yeah, they'll find out from you, I hear.
All right. And her last question is, I have my mid-year review tomorrow with Jason and Dan. I'm always well prepared.
Hmm.
How do you foresee it going? Thank you as well. Big hugs.
Yeah, it's definitely going to go well. You don't have anything to worry about that way. Yeah, when it comes to work, you're exceptional, I hear.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah Miller.
Hey,
Hello. Her first question, she says, Good
good
morning.
morning.
Can we check where Zach's energy is at with me in our connection since my message Friday morning? Excuse me.
So it has come through a lot for him. He's been thinking a lot about it. I do get he wants to reach out. I would say he will reach out by next week for sure. Yeah. So he is wanting to reach out.
Her next question is, I had no expectation that he would respond to the message,
Mhm.
which he hasn't. But I'm hopefully it's giving him the courage to take a step forward.
Mhm.
Do you see when I should hear from him again?
Yeah. So like I said, next week it feels like.
All right, and Sarah's last question, she says, Since I took the step to let him know no matter how deep the hole seems or tangled the web, there is no judgment and my heart is still open. Do you see what will finally get him to the point where he takes the step to move out of this mess?
It still feels like it's going to come from a relative that's going to talk to him. So I would say that it is still going to be somebody else having that conversation. It's good that you gave him that um, understanding from your perspective that you're not judging or criticizing what he's done and that you are still open and receptive. But it is going to come from a relative stepping in on his side. It feels like his relative.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hi,
Hello.
Michelle.
Michelle's first question, she says, Hi, Rebecca and
Hi.
Dee. Fernando replied to my message from Thursday night. I really was not expecting it. It was just a small reply. He said, I'm okay, thank you. I didn't respond. Then way later that night, I said, I miss you. Do you see how he felt about it?
For him, it makes him sad that he makes you feel that way, like the way that he knows that you have received what he's done. Um, but I feel like short and sweet right now with him is the most impactful way of getting him to shift.
All right. Her next question is, do you see what made him reply to Thursday night's message?
Well, he can feel you. Yeah. He may not consciously understand that, but on an unconscious level, he can feel you.
All right, and Michelle's last question, she says, he hasn't replied to my I miss you message. Do you see when he will reach out next? I'm just treading lightly and giving him space and making sure I don't overextend myself.
I
I feel
think,
there is more beneath the surface and he is
yeah,
awakening.
I think that's very important that you do that. I'm not hearing him responding in like a quick time, so it feels to me like it will probably be another week before you hear from him again. And I don't get the sense that he's going to actually respond so much to what you said. It'll just be more of a like hi. It's very little. It's very little is what they're showing me.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you.
My pleasure.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Marie Loon
Hi,
Forson.
honey.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Marie Loon's first question here, she says, will I find my place through Marketplace, Kijiji, Facebook, or meeting people?
Um, no, I'm not hearing it that way. It feels to me like it will be through somebody that you know. So I would let people know that you are looking. Um, if they've heard of any place or they know of a place, can they let you know kind of thing. It feels like it's going to come through that way.
All right.
Mhm.
And her next question, she says, do you see what it will look like?
It does feel like it has a lot of light, so a lot of natural light coming in. Lots of windows is what they're showing me, and it does feel to me like it's like apartment style, but it doesn't feel like an apartment. So it might be a condo or it might be just like a loft or something, but it feels to me like it's got a lot of natural light coming in.
Her next question is, I talked to my dad about his truck, but looks like I will have to find another solution as his truck is not safe. Do you see when I'll be getting a new vehicle?
2 months, I heard.
Her next question is, with my move coming up and in need of a new vehicle, will I be okay financially?
Yeah, I hear you well.
And her last question here, oh, no, sorry. Her next question, she says, do you see how long I will live on my own before moving in with my boyfriend?
Maximum 6 months, they say. So try to go for a 6 month and less lease kind of thing.
All right. Her next question here, she says, do you see what my guides have to tell me about all of the big changes coming? I'm working on staying positive, trusting, and redirecting my thoughts, but I still get anxious.
Of course. I think it's very important for you to focus mostly on business is what they want. The new path for you is your change of work. So focus your attention there more than anything, and that's going to just help that to grow fast.
Marie Lynn's next question is, are there any messages from my team about my boyfriend and our relationship?
I think it just takes time to be the relationship you're looking for. Um, I know for you, you can feel the momentum of the energy, and what they say is sometimes as somebody who's sensitive, that can make things um, a little bit more difficult because he's not quite where you're at, right? So energetically, you're a little ahead of him. Doesn't mean that he's not getting there, but it just means that because you are sensitive, you know where things are heading. So slow it down a little bit, I will say from them. Be more in the now and not so much in the future of things.
All right. And Marie Lynn's last question, she says, my spiritual work is going really well. Will it stay like this or continue to increase steadily?
It's definitely going to grow. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Marie Lynn.
Awesome.
All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Diana H., then Anna Stewart, then Zoriana J., then Carolina Roman, then Mimi P., then we have Alexis Scott, then Amaya Edmond, then Stephanie Sigana, then Candy O, then Finnan A, then Julia Aguilos, then we have Paula Gonzalez, then Cassandra Vale, then Kimber Pell, then Siobhan H, then Sean P, then Steph McKay, then Marlene Agio Alaga, then Paula S, then Jenny H, then Seth Hoagland, then we have Natalie Thomas, then Rebecca Roselius, then Karen Ward, then Paula Gonzalez, then Janine F, then Savannah Morel. After Savannah is Charlotte R, then Kelsey M, then we have, one moment here, then we have Lynn R, and looks like that is it for now.
That's a big list.
It's a big list. It filled up quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Diana H. Hello.
Hello.
Diana's her only question here. She says, Becca, for Lionsgate, I manifested life with kids with Yasser. Will that come true? I'm struggling a little bit with the man.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a bit of struggle. It's going to be a little bit of the push and pull, but yeah, I still see that happening for you.
All right. Thank you, Diana. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Anna Stewart.
Hi, honey.
Hello. Anna's first question, she says, does my dog's cut need stitches? Her next question is, will the cut heal okay?
It will, but I would make sure to keep it clean, okay?
Her next question is there anything else I need to know about my dog's injury?
Yeah, I think it's very important to keep the dog off of the injury as much, like keep it away from being rubbed and touching things is what they're saying. So keep it off the injury. Don't let it lay on it, that kind of thing. Okay. If you can, I don't know how easy it'll be to bandage, but if you can keep it covered, we want it to be clean and dry, is what I hear.
Her next question is there anything else going on with her health-wise I should know?
Um, I'm not getting anything big health wise, but again, just keep an eye on that injury, make sure it doesn't get infected. I would say a little bit sluggish, but I feel like it's because we're fighting an infection. So let's just make sure it doesn't get to that point where it's like festering, okay?
Her next question is there anything else going on with her health-wise I should know, right?
Yeah.
All right, her last question, Anna says, the vet said the lump on her chest is likely lipoma. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Zoriana J.
Hi,
Hello.
Zoriana.
Zoriana says, will I end up seeing and spending time with Chris next week?
Next week, so 9 days, they say.
All right. Thank you. That's it
That's
for
it.
her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Carolina Roman. Hello.
Hello.
Her question here is, will Kevin and I establish a relationship?
Oh, this one feels complicated. I feel like it's more superficial. It's not a deep connection, or we're not, I will say on Kevin's side, it feels like I'm not letting myself fall. I'm not letting myself open up. Um, it will develop into more of it does feel like less serious connection.
All right. Thank you, Carolina. That's it for her. Our next question is from Mimi P.
Hey,
Hello. Mimi's first question, she says, my managers asked me to be the lead scheduler for a new provider joining our office. They also allow me overtime hours. Do they have true intentions for me, or are they just using me to get the work done?
I know they see potential, I hear. Yeah, they see potential. Now they are taking a little bit advantage of you. I would ask for compensation for what you're doing because it does feel like you're doing a lot more than you are being covered for. But they do see potential with you, I hear.
Her next question is, me and my friend Sydney had a disagreement Friday. Can you see why she projected that energy towards me? I didn't feel I did anything.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it was you. Retrograde is what I hear. It definitely was more of a mirroring of like something going on for your friend is what I hear. So I wouldn't take it personally, and it does feel like it's just going to kind of pass. You guys can talk about it later if you'd like to. Um, but yeah, it has nothing to do with what you've done, is what I hear. It's completely self-projection, has to do with them.
All right. And Mimi's last question here, she says, now that we're coming out of retrograde, when I add Nico back on Instagram, will he request to follow me back?
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you, Mimi. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Alexis Scott.
Hello.
Alexis says, good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Am I on the right track to finding a new job anytime soon?
I don't hear it being soon. About 5 months is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Amaya Edmond. Hello.
Maya.
Amaya's first question here, she says, I start school September 9th. Will I pass all my classes?
Yeah, you will.
Her next question is, things have been hard during my breakup this past year. Any advice from Spirit?
So it's more important to take care of your own personal inner self. Let's not focus so much on the past, is what your guides are saying. It's about focusing on who you are, who you want to be recognized as, who do you want to be, honey. So it's that inner healing on yourself, not so much about clearing the past, but getting to know yourself, is what they're saying.
All right, and Amaya's last question, she says, do you see when me and Paris will be getting back into a long-term relationship, or do you not see that?
No, I do see that the two of you will reconnect. It does feel to me like it will become something more. It's not going to be that connection, like in the relationship aspect of things, for about 7 months, but you guys will be back kind of in each other's lives in a big way before that, is what I hear. So I'm going to give you about a 4 month timeline where Paris is consistently back in your life, but it's 7 months before you're actually like together.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Amaya.
All right.
Our next question is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hi,
Hello.
Hannah.
Stephanie's first question here. She says, Happy Sunday, ladies.
Yes.
Every time I grab evil eye jewelry, I feel like something bad happens. Is this true or am I in my head? I like the jewelry and I don't mean to channel anything negative.
No, I feel like you're drawn to it because you're feeling energy around you. What I would practice more, that it's not the jewelry itself, it's the desire to get it reminds it's like a reminder, hey, there's like energy around you. So what I would practice doing is, if you're drawn to it, understand that it means that there is some energy around you that you've got to like put a shield up against, and more so like clear out. Okay, when that happens, ask your guides to step in and just kind of like move that energy away from me. That's what they're there for.
Her next question is, the train/gym guy is still doing the same stuff.
Mhm.
I wish he would just talk to me, available or not. Do you see what his thoughts are?
Well, he's not a talker. He's a very shy individual, is what I hear. From afar is what they're saying. So it's a lot easier to be himself from afar, and being up close and personal is kind of hard. So that's his personality, unfortunately.
All right. And Stephanie's last question here. She says, on the topic of him, I was told he may not be happy at home.
Hmm.
Do you pick anything up on this?
Um, no, I don't get the sense that he's not necessarily not happy at home. I will say this: there's like a discomfort or uneasiness within him, not necessarily due to home life. So it might get kind of we'll say, put into the home life, but it's not because of the home life, is what I hear. So it is something internally for him,
All
like
right.
discomfort within.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for
Mhm.
her.
Okay.
And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, if you did not happen to make it onto the list and you want to make sure for any future lives that you can make it on, make sure to sign up for our email list in the link in the bio. We do send out a notification before every single live, and we open up our question list at the same time. So that is the best way to make sure for any future lives you can get your questions answered.
Mhm.
And we also have a Patreon where, with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there. So definitely go and check those out.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
And Carolina, I believe we already answered one of your questions. You can always check with live support if you need the timestamp for that, okay? But yes, I believe we already did answer you.
Mhm.
Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Candy O.
Hi,
Hello.
Candy.
Candy says, Good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. You said Rocky and I will get back together this year. Will it be by Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I feel like it's going to be around November. So not by Thanksgiving. They're saying after.
Her next question is, do you see that he will reach out to me by then, or will I be reaching out to
You'll be
him?
reaching out. Yeah, it's you doing the reaching out, I hear.
All right, and her last question is, do you see how he feels about me after 13 years? I miss him terribly.
I mean, you come up a lot. You're definitely very much on the mind, is what I hear. And, not always good stuff. Sometimes there are some like tainted memories, but for the most part, good. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That is it for her. Yes,
Okay.
that was how does he feel about me after
Yeah.
13 years,
Yeah.
right? Perfect. Our next question here is from Finnan A. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Finnan. Finnan's first question is, hey Rebecca,
Hi.
hope you are well.
Thank you. You too.
Will the guy I met on a dating app recently contact me anytime soon?
Yeah, I do feel like that there is going to be contact. I will say this isn't your person though, okay?
All right. Her next question is, will I leave my job soon?
10 months I heard, so no, not yet.
And Finnan's last question is, do you have a message from my guardian angels for me?
Strength is the message that they're giving me, and it does feel like, you're stronger than you believe yourself to be. So don't cut yourself short, don't sell yourself short. You are strong. Okay? So strength card is what they show me, and they're showing me that, you have a lot of adversities you've been through, and some of the things you've been through would have broke most people, and that's not the case for you. So just remember where you came from and who you are. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Finnan.
Yeah.
And sorry, for Finnan, we did do will I leave my job soon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Our next question here is from Julia Aguilos. Hello,
Hello.
Julia. Welcome back.
Mhm.
All right, Julia's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Will I definitely pass my real estate exam soon?
Yes.
Her next question is, will I make good money doing real estate?
It takes time to build, but you will. Yeah, it's definitely something that's worth it.
Her next question is, should I stay doing massage therapy while doing real estate?
You can do both, but you will have to cut to like very part-time hours, I hear. So yes, you can do massage therapy, but I would not like don't expect your real estate to grow if your attention or your energy is split that way, okay?
Her next question is, does Marvin have a crush on me?
Yeah.
All right. And Julia's last question, she says, should I keep my kids in jiu-jitsu?
Yes. Yeah, it's good for them, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Julia.
All right.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Paula Gonzalez.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Paula's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see a relationship happening with Cole in the future?
No, it looks like somebody else is coming in.
Her next question is, been single for 4 years as I am a widow and wondering, do you see when I'll finally be in a relationship?
The serious relationship that you're looking for is about 2 years away, honey. But I do feel like the person's going to be coming, you're going to have some experiences before that, is what they're saying, okay?
Her next question is, do you see what my next partner will look or be like?
The next partner, I see very dark hair, dark eyes, um, we'll say a paler complexion, taller than you, a little bit stockier built, so a little bigger is what I'm seeing. Dresses really nicely. Kind of a serious person. They have that kind of aura about them.
Paola's next question is, do you see how I am perceived by most people?
A strong silent type is what I hear. Yeah, so you definitely have an energy or the embodiment of strength, and you wouldn't want to take you off is kind of the vibe that people have. like like you seem quiet and collected, but you have this like she's like a sleeping bear. You don't want to poke that.
All right, and Paola's last question, she says, do you see what my career purpose is in this lifetime?
The biggest thing is like advice. So it feels like you should be doing some kind of counseling or therapy or some kind of modality where you're helping people with advice.
All right, thank you so much. That is it for Paola.
All right.
Now, she has more later.
Oh, does she?
All right, our next question here is from Cassandra Vale. Hello, welcome back. Cassie's first question here, she says, hello, Rebecca and me.
Hello.
Is the HRV the best vehicle choice for me?
Oh, I gotta know.
Her next question is, I've been refocusing on myself and building the future I want. Will this put me back on the path to reconciliation with Corey?
So what I hear is focusing on yourself is definitely a very empowering feeling, and it's going to move things along in the right direction. Um, it isn't about focusing on Corey, but I do feel like Corey is still a big part of your future, honey.
Her next question is, we got the last test results back, and Corey is the father of all 3 kids. Did this confirmation shatter his delusions about me?
Yeah. But, it is what it is. That's the truth. So there you go.
Her next question is, will I know the results of the pension valuation this week?
Not this week, no. No, it feels like still a couple of weeks away.
All right, and her last question is, will we have the separation agreement signed by the 20th? Thank you as always.
By the end of this month, I hear, but not by the 20th.
All right, thank you. That's it for Cassie.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hello again.
Kimber. Kimber's first question, she says, hello, sweet Rebecca.
Hi.
I have an ortho appointment Tuesday. Do you see it going well?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would not do anything too serious right now, but you can go to the dentist. It's like leave it or go. They're not saying it's urgent. I'm not getting a no, don't do it, but it's not urgent, is what I hear.
Her next question is, do you see how my daughter Carly is doing going on a 2-month trip with her boyfriend?
Excitement, I'm feeling a little nervousness. It feels like things are going well. So whatever she is doing in this experience, it feels like it's going well for her.
All right, and Kimber's last question, she says, will Raylan do well with the move to Gainesville for university?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Siobhan H. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question here is, just met Dominic. Should I take a chance on him?
I get a yes.
Her next question is he genuine?
Definitely.
And Siobhan's last question is, will it last if we get together?
It isn't your forever, but it definitely feels like it's around for a while. So I'm going to say yes, it's going to last for a little bit, but not your forever person.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Sean P. Hello.
Hey, Sean.
Sean's first question is, will Holly and I get back together soon?
Yes. Soon. It feels like there's still a few months, but yes, you will get back together, I hear.
Sean's next question is, will Holly move out soon?
I'm not getting no. I'm not getting a yes on that, so I'm going to say no.
All right, and Sean's last question is, do you see when the third party will be leaving?
3 months, I heard.
All right, thank you. That's it for Sean.
Okay.
Our next question is from Steph McKay. Hello,
Hi,
Steph. Welcome back. Steph says, does Phil love me?
There's love. Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Phil and I be together or will he cut me off?
I'm not seeing the energy of cutoff, so I would say the energy between the two of you is still very much active. Will you be together? Let me just see. It feels like it is complicated, but there is love there. So, love, I have a firm belief that will conquer all. So, you can overcome, I hear. Yeah.
All right, and her last question here, Steph says, is there advice on what to do with him, please?
Be patient. He can be a little explosive sometimes. And what I hear is it's not always realistic up here. So the things that I'm thinking or feeling are not always in alignment to what's actually happening. So be patient is what they say. And try to stay calm and open and receptive and try not to be, I guess, critical is the biggest thing.
All right,
Mhm.
thank you. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Marlene Agio Alaga.
Hello. Mhm.
Marlene's first question, she says, do you see what year my divorce is finalized?
So it looks like it's not until 2027, honey.
Marlene's next question is, will I have enough funds for this road trip in the next week and a half?
Barely, I hear, but yeah.
And her last question, Marlene says, will my intuition get stronger?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here, from Paula S. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Paula says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I've had a tarot reading and I was told my husband was having an affair. I've not seen or felt any deception with him.
No.
Can you give me insights?
I'm not getting that either. I would say that that doesn't feel right. I'm gonna go with it's not happening.
Her next question is, my medication for weight loss has changed and I'm worried it's not as effective as the last one I was on.
Mhm.
Will I continue to have weight loss?
You will, yeah. It isn't as effective, but you're still. I still see you getting to your goal, so I wouldn't worry so much.
All right, and Paula's last question is, do you see what good I have coming to me? I've been feeling down.
The biggest thing that I hear for you is connection. So I do feel like there's a couple of new people coming into your life that are going to become, I'm going to say, good friends. It does feel to me like you need to get out and get involved. So if you can take a class or take something you're interested in and get connected with people is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you do have some new people coming in.
All right. And that is it for Paula.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from, one moment here.
You're good.
Yes, one second. All right. Our next question is from Jenny H. Hello.
Hello.
Jenny's first question is, will we miss my husband's family trip next week due to IVF timeline?
No, no, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, do you see what day we will do our egg retrieval? I'm thinking either Sunday, Monday, or another day.
I got Wednesday.
Jenny's last question is, has my husband's sister told or will tell the family we are doing IVF? Has already told or
Has
will
already
tell?
told.
All right. Thank you
Not
so much.
everybody, but key people.
All right. Thank you, Jenny. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Seth H. Hello,
Hi, Seth.
Seth's first question is, will Stephanie break no contact with me?
Not yet, but I do see it happening. So it's going to be some time still, though.
Seth's next question is, will Stephanie and I reconcile, get back into a romantic relationship?
Yeah, it looks like you will. But again, there's still some time before it happens, okay?
All right. And Seth's last question is, will I get a job near Lindsay, Ontario?
Near Lindsay? Yeah, it looks like it's not quite as close as you'd want, but yeah, around that area.
All right. Thank you so much, Seth.
Mhm.
That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Natalie Thomas. Hello.
Oh,
Natalie's first question is, hello, ladies.
hi.
Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, you too.
Will my financial situation get better? Work has been so slow and I've been trying my hardest.
Yeah, I don't see it picking up yet. About 5 months is what your guides are saying, okay? So it does improve, but it's 5 months from now.
Her next question is, will Tanner ever change? We've been on and off for 9 months and I really wish he would just treat me better.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a big change in Tanner. Let me just hear. Okay, so what I get is that you're going to move on before that change happens. So it doesn't feel like it's going to work out with Tanner, honey.
Her next question is, I've been feeling kind of dizzy at random times of the day. Should I be worried?
I would have your blood pressure checked, but it definitely does feel like it's a drop in pressure.
Her next question is anyone new coming into my life?
Yes. Actually, two. Two new people I hear.
All right, and Natalie's last question is, are there any new job opportunities coming my way for extra income?
I don't see any work. No, nothing significant. I would say no. There's just no time for that, is what I hear. So no.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rebecca Roselius. Hello.
Oh,
Her first question is, does Adrian care more for me or Carla? Will she ever just go away?
so that's
Yeah.
two different questions. I will say the affection for you is stronger. Absolutely.
Her next question is, Adrian has been wanting to come over, but I keep making excuses. Last night I told him to come over and he told me he had a buddy over.
Mm.
Do you see what the real reason he didn't come over is? I feel like he's lying.
No, he had company. Yeah, it really was company, I hear.
All right. And her last question, she says, will Adrian and I ever be in an exclusive relationship?
You will, but it is always going to be complicated, I hear.
All right. And her last, sorry, that was her last question. She says, thank you so much for all your guidance.
My pleasure, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Karen Ward. Hello, Karen.
Hello.
Her question here, she says, hi, ladies.
Hey.
I've been single on my own for 5 years through choice, but I am starting to feel very lonely.
Mhm.
Do you ever see me finding my soulmate and finally being happy and settled? Thanks, beautiful ladies.
Yes, yes, most definitely. Your guides are saying. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Karen.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Paula Gonzalez.
Hello again.
Paula says, hello again.
Yeah.
So my friends keep telling me that I should model, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia, which is known for modeling opportunities and agencies. Is this something I should pursue and be successful in?
You would be. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Paula's next question is silly question, but curious because it's been a while, and I'm not really the one night type of person because I don't like the idea of strangers. When do you think I might be intimate with someone again?
8 months is what I heard. That's gonna be a bit.
All right. And Paula's last question, she says, do you see a hidden skill or talent I have that I should lean into more? Thank you for everything.
Your voice is what they're showing me. So, anything that has to do with like speaking, mostly empowerment is what they're telling me. So, speaking with empowerment, speaking and giving empowerment, that type of thing. Speaking voice.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you, Paula. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Janine F. Hello, Janine.
Hello.
Janine's first question here, she says, Peter is the person you predicted would come into my life back in January. In April, you said he arrived earlier than expected. Communication is still inconsistent, and we haven't spoken since Sunday. He commented on my pic on Wednesday on Instagram. Do you see him contacting me Do you see him contacting me today or tomorrow?
I do see by the middle of next week is what I hear. Yeah. So, not today, unfortunately.
Her next question is, we have not spent much time together as much as we need to, and he's apologized for that and stated he will make a better effort in making time for me.
Hmm.
Do you see when we should hang out?
I would say next week. Yeah.
And Janine's last question, she says, do you see us becoming committed to one another soon?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I hear not to worry.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Janine.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Savannah Morel. Hello.
Hello.
Savannah says, will I be induced after my NST on August 28th or September 4th? I'm due September 7th.
So I'm seeing before. I'm not seeing it being September. I am seeing August.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Charlotte R. Hello.
Hello.
Charlotte's question here is, hi.
Hi.
I'm going to court for custody with my ex. It has been 3 hard years. I'm wondering if the court will go in mine and my kids' favor.
Definitely, I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. Our next question is from Kelsey M. Hello.
Hi, Kelsey.
Kelsey's first question is, did Trey read my text message that I sent yesterday?
Yes.
Her next question is the connection with Trey over or is there reconciliation that can happen?
I do see that the energy is still open, so they do show the door slightly open, but there's a lot that has to happen for the connection to reignite. So it's not going to happen easily, is what your guides are saying. Okay.
All right, and her last question is, does Trey still think about me?
All the time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Lynn Ross. Hello.
Hello.
Lynn's first question, she says, hello there.
Hi.
You had mentioned Sean and I would break up this year in July. There was a big argument, but we are still together, although there is repeated cycles we keep going through.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still see me walking away before the end of this year?
Yeah.
Lynn's next question is also, when me and Dee connect again, will we be able to be friends on social media as our connection was toxic before and other connections would interfere?
Yeah, you will be able to. I hear you will be friends on social media. So yeah.
All right, and Lynn's last question is, do you have any messages from my guides at the moment? I worry constantly and overthink.
Yeah.
Guidance would be nice.
So one of the things that they talk a lot about is clearing out the intrusive thoughts. Writing is a great way to get those feelings and thoughts out. You'll do it in a way where you just start writing all of these things that are going on in your thoughts so that you can release them. That's the first step in transitioning and moving into a more quiet headspace is what I hear from them. Okay. So write your feelings down. You don't have to keep the paper you write it on. If you want to burn it, you can burn it, throw it away, whatever, but you want to get it out is what they're saying. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And Lynn says, thank you for your guidance.
My pleasure, honey.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Bonnie Anna. Hello. Bonnie's first question here is, I broke up with Connor after 2.5 years. We were the greatest love, but he wasn't stepping up and proposing as he promised in the time I needed. He just still wasn't sure. He has been flaky and I have a child. Will he regret this or is it what it is?
No, there is regret. It's already there. So he is already regretting it, is what I hear.
Her next question is, I am calm about my decision, but
Mhm.
it is quietly devastating.
Mhm.
Will we ever be together again, or will he ever come back and step up? It was the biggest love of our lives.
Mhm. Unfortunately, I don't see him taking that step that he needs to. Yeah. So no, it doesn't look like it. Sorry, honey.
All right, and Bonnie's last question, she says, I've started a tarot business and my psychic abilities are growing,
Mhm.
even over the cards. Will I grow bigger and be a big, successful reader?
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. It takes some time to build, so be patient with yourself, okay? It's not overnight. It definitely will take some work, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bonnie. That's it
Okay.
for her.
Perfect.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortman.
Hello again.
Hello. Marilyn says, I might have found a place.
Yay.
It is $1,000 in Deep River in the country and available in September. I
Mm,
can pay month by month. It is 40 minutes from my boyfriend, but quite away from Mac.
mm.
Should I go for it or keep looking?
Keep looking, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Karen Ward. Hello,
Hello
again.
again.
Karen says, hi again. I'm 56 and I wanted to know if I'll ever be free from all my burden and grief I've carried all my life. Will I finally be happy and have a normal life and just think about myself for once?
Well, it's hard because you are you are an empath, and we have a tendency to care about others in a big way. So I don't hear that you'll be turning that off anytime soon. Can you adjust yourself to put you first? Absolutely. Will you? It's going to take you a little bit of time, but yes, you will get to that point. Yeah. And you will find your happiness, honey.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. That is it for Karen.
All right.
Our next question is from Ellie Wilmon. Hello.
Hello.
Ellie says, hey, Rebecca, so good to see you.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Do you see marriage between Anthony and I in the near future? Thank you.
Not the near future. I do hear wedding bells, so it does look like that is inevitably happening, but I'm not hearing it happening soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
And yes, just a reminder, everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we aren't taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. If you did not happen to make it onto the list this time and you want to make sure for any future lives that you do get the chance to, Make sure to sign up for our email list in the link in the bio. Sign up there to be notified when we go live and stay connected with us. We do send out a notification before every live and we open up our question list at the same time. So that is the best way to make sure you get your questions answered in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there. So definitely check that out through the link in the bio as well. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Iowana K. Hello.
Hello.
Iowana says, hello.
Hi.
Is there anything you can tell me about my forever person?
Okay. So very, I'm gonna say artistic soul. Plays music, I feel. Also the demeanor of this individual, very gentle. Lots of talking, likes to talk, deep conversations. Um, a searching soul is what they say. I see kind of a longer, like not super long, but longer, shaggy kind of dark hair. Light eyes, light complexion. The nose stands out, so very kind of Romanesque looking nose, very prominent. Great smile, laughs a lot.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Mm.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Adriana G. Hello.
Oh,
Adriana's first question, she says, do you see me finding forever love? If not, be honest, please.
yeah,
Thank you
no,
so
honey,
much.
you will, you will. 2027 is when your epic love comes in. Up until that point, you got to start loving you. You have to find yourself. You have to have the love for yourself that you want somebody to share with you. Okay, so really work on that in the meantime. But 2027 is when your person is coming in, your soulmate. Absolutely.
Adriana's next question is, will I find a side hustle that's financially successful?
Side hustle, not no, no. Will you find something that helps you financially? Yes. Is it a hustle? No.
All right. And her last question, Adriana says, will I ever meet... I'm not sure what she meant to say here. It says, will I ever meet in person?
Oh, it was a person that she's asking to. She just forgot to put the person's name, but it feels.
Okay.
Is she here? Do you want to check?
Adriana, could you just confirm will? So will and I ever meet in person? I think she might maybe meant to say. It just says will I ever meet in person?
Right.
William, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear yes. Yeah, I do hear yes, but it doesn't feel like it's soon. Yeah. Thanks for clarifying.
Yes, thank you, Adriana. All right, that is it for her.
Perfect.
Our next question here is from Amanda Adams. Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
Her first question is, do you see how I can get out of this hole?
Okay, so you have to think outside of the box, is what your guides are saying. And don't be afraid to ask for help, is what I hear. Okay. But think outside of the box, is what they're saying.
Her next question is, do you see what the lesson is that I'm supposed to be learning?
Independence is what they said. Yeah. So learning how to stand up on your own, and independence is the biggest impression I get there.
All right, and her last question is, do you see what exactly you see me doing entrepreneur-wise?
Okay. So what they're showing me is that you will have some kind of an online business. It does feel like it's something that you're selling. So it is items that you do sell, but they feel personal. So I do feel like you have a hand in picking them. So it's not made things, but it's definitely something that you're, it's a niche market that you're picking, is what they're saying. But it is an online business, is what I'm getting.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you. And sorry, here we did do what is the lesson I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
learning, right? Perfect. That's it for Amanda.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Anushka Renault.
Hi,
Hello.
Anushka.
Anushka's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Wanted an energy update. I've been practicing driving almost every single day as I really want and need to get my license by this month. I have the test booked for this month.
Hmm.
Do you see me passing?
I do hear you pass. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, any messages from my spirit guides on what I should be careful about or what not to do in my driver's test so that I pass on my first attempt?
Slow down is what they say. So take your time. Don't rush. They will be patient with you. Make sure that you're doing things in a slower pace is what I'm hearing. Okay. You tend to speed up is what they're showing me. You speed up and you get shaky. So slow it down. Okay. And I would say practice visualizing yourself doing the driving and being successful. Okay. So visualize it.
All right. And Anushka's last question is, I know you said I'm meant to be in Alberta, but
Mhm.
till now it looks like I'll be shifting to New Brunswick for my job. Will I be fine professionally? I really don't want to lose my job and repeat the cycle again.
You will be. Again, I still feel Alberta for you, but go where your job is taking you. I'm not saying to leave your job because it does feel like that is where you're going to feel the most confident. So stay there, but I still feel Alberta is where you'll be.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hello
Hello.
again.
Michelle's first question is, hi again,
Hi again.
ladies. You mentioned this is temporary.
Mhm.
Can you give me some hope on when things will pick back up between us?
About 3 weeks, I hear, where it starts to be again the way that it was.
Her next question is, do you see how he feels about me currently?
So he is a little worried that he's pushed you wrong. So there is a little bit of regret or a little bit of fear that I kind of pushed you the wrong way.
And Michelle's last question, she says, are there any messages from my guides about the connection?
Don't lose hope. Keeping open and receptive is difficult sometimes when the person is a little bit of a chicken. And that's what I'm going to call them. So just remember that this connection isn't going away for a reason. That is what your guys want you to hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Michelle.
All right.
Yeah, that was messages from guides, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Jackie P. Hello,
Hi,
Jackie.
Jackie.
Jackie's first question is, Ben and I broke up last week. Will he reach out to me?
Yes.
Her next question is, should I give Ben another chance for us to reconcile?
I get yes. Yeah.
Jackie's next question is, are things serious between Ben and Crystal? Jackie's next question is, will Antonio and I marry and live together again?
No.
All right, and Jackie's last question, she says, should I move in with my mom this November?
I get a little bit of resistance. I think the reason why is because you guys have very clashing personalities. It's not going to make life easier for you. That's what I hear.
All right,
Hmm.
thank you. That is it for Jackie.
Okay.
And if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your question get answered, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio. Send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that is only if you donated to get your question answered before the list was closed and you did not hear your answer. Thank you so much, everyone.
That many?
Yes,
Yeah.
10 free. How did you know?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm psychic. No.
Maybe you are. All right.
I can just imagine. It's been the timeline. That's why.
Yes. All right. Feel free to put in a yes or no question, everyone. Yes, we are going to do 10
And
free questions. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. All right.
Mhm.
For those of you that don't know how this works, put a yes or no question here into the chat, and please do include your name with your question as well. And we are going to do our 10 free now.
Yes.
Our first free question here is from Rezwana. Rezwana says, will Osman reach out to me?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Ingrid. Ingrid says, will I get into a committed relationship by October?
No, it looks like February, honey, for you.
All right. Our next question is from, also just a reminder everyone that you are putting in yes or no question, okay? Make sure it is a yes or no question. Our next question here is from Raven. Raven says, will James reach out?
Yes. Yeah.
Our next question is from thank you so much. From Philin. Philin says, "Will I travel to Canada this year?"
This year, yeah, it does look like before the year is up. Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Cupcake Tichoni, who says, "Does Jordan have feelings for me?"
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Shari. Shari says, "Will Troy come forward with a relationship?"
Oh, I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Emily. Emily says, "Will John reach out this month when he moves back to start things up again, or is this over?"
No, it's not over. I do feel like there will be a reach out, but it's not this month. I get it'll be in September.
All right. Our next question is from Joy. Joy says, "Have I met my forever person?"
Not yet. No.
All right. Our next question is from Rebecca, who says, "Will Dad's biopsy go good Monday?"
I hear yes and no. It's gonna show something is what they're saying, but it's gonna help figure out what to do.
All right.
Mhm.
And our last free question here is for thank you so much. All right. For Valerie. Valerie says, "Will I find a job soon?"
Yes, you will. Yeah, 2 months I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 10 free questions.
Mhm.
And yes, don't go anywhere. It's now time for some giveaways.
Yes.
So our giveaways here, we're going to pick 3 winners from the chat to get entered into this giveaway. Make sure you put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, and put your name here in the chat with a yellow heart if you are brand new. You can spam your name as much as you'd like, and we are going to pick 3 winners.
Yes.
Also, just to remind everyone, if there was anyone who donated before the list was closed and you did not get answered here on this live, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes. All right.
All right. And put your names here in the chat.
So
I
far,
see-
nobody?
No, I see lots.
No, I mean,
Yes,
no,
So
no other
far,
ones,
nobody on
nobody
the
that we
list,
got
that's
missed. Okay, okay. Before I do the polls, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, you guys. So follow me there if you aren't already, and follow me here on TikTok as well. And yeah, we already did all the other stuff. So
Yeah.
let's do our polls.
Oh, we do have one more.
We do have one. Okay, we're not gonna do it yet. Keep spamming your names with
Yes.
the purple if you've been here before, purple heart, yellow heart if you are brand new. So your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new.
All right. On our list here, we have another question from Kelsey M.
Hello, Kelsey.
She says, "Is the connection with Trey soulmate energy or from a past life? I feel like we have a strong tie to each other."
It's definitely more of you've traveled together. I will say it's not soulmate the way that you're asking. So this isn't like the person you're waiting for this life. But you have a I will say you do have a history and a soul connection with this individual. So you have traveled with them before, is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And I believe she was our last
Last one.
now.
Okay.
So let's do our
Let's do it.
giveaways.
All right. Let's do
Big
4
scrolls.
big scrolls.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yep.
1,
2, 3, and a 4.
Our winner is Olivia Feliz Fees, who is new here.
Welcome, honey. You won a free question, hun. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in my bio and you're going to go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations. You won a free question.
Also, before we continue here, I will just let everyone know all of our winners. So Olivia and whoever else ends up winning for our next two giveaways here. Please go to the link in the bio and click I am a winner. There you will fill in all of your information and what you won. And you do have 24 hours to redeem your prize before it's gone. So make sure that you do that right away.
Right
I
away.
recommend just doing it as soon as you hear if you won or not.
That's right. Do it right now.
All right.
All right, let's do
Scrolls.
pipe.
Sounds good. Ready?
Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5.
Our winner is Sarah Miller.
What did you win? You got a free question. All right, honey, you know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations, you won a free question.
That was awesome. All right, and how many scrolls for our last winner? 3 scrolls.
Yep.
Sounds great. Ready?
1, 2, and 3.
Our winner is Brooke Anderson.
Brooke Anderson. All right, you got a free question. All right, honey, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you again for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations, you won a free question. Congratulations to everybody who won. Yay.
Thank you for a great live, everyone.
Yes.
If you haven't already, make sure to sign up for the email list in the link in the bio to be notified when we go live next and to stay connected with us. And also feel free to check out the Patreon, where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there. Definitely go and check those out through the link in the bio. And thank you so much for a great live, everyone.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the next live.